Jarome Luai getting the green light. Let's take a listen.
I especially want to thank my family and my friends for all their support and love and prayers throughout probably the toughest decision of my career and probably life so far. So definitely gotten a lot more attention than what we would have liked these past couple of months. And I guess this is what the purpose for this was to clear everything up, get everything out of the way, and out of respect and courtesy for the year ahead, for my team and my teammates for 2024. Just wanted to get everything out of the way. So without further ado, man, for 2025 I will be heading to the West Tigers to continue my career. Obviously, the obvious reason was a great opportunity for me to provide and create for my family, but also to create something for myself. And I think that's I've had a great connection with Benji, and he sort of allowed me to not yet, but we've just spoken about the future and what he sees in me and moving forward. So I'm really excited about it. Excited about the challenge as well. Like I've seen a few headlines about, who would go from the top to the bottom sort of thing, and it resonated with me just because I'm always backing myself to win no matter where I go, and I'm excited for the challenge, like I said, and hopefully I can bring that belief to the boys in 2025. But for now, man, just wanted to clear everything up and say thank you once again to everyone out there who's supported and backed me, not just my family, but fans. I do have a lot out there, and I just want to say thank you, and that's me.
Ramey, did it when Ivan said a while ago, I was a risk if I didn't want to pay that much and making the main man, did that hurt you at all?
Not really. He wasn't lying, and at the end of the day, it is a risk to pay someone any amount of money of what you think they're going to be for your club. But like I said, man, I've got full belief in what I do and what I can bring, and that all comes off the back of hard work. So did shock me a bit, but he wasn't lying, so no hard feelings.
How strong is the motivation to show that you can lead a team outside of a team of superstars around you?
It is motivating. I think anyone saying ill about me motivates me. I've always had that edge and that chip on my shoulder. I've always been that kind of kid to prove people wrong, but I think this one was more so to prove to myself.
You said it did shock you what Ivan said. Did you have to clear the air with Ivan?
No, I just have to think about it, really. No, and at the end of the day, he was right. I haven't proven it on the biggest stage yet, so I guess that's what I want to prove to myself.
Just real quick, before we go any further too, whoever doesn't know, Martin's up the front here as well. He's his own man, and
I know he looks like my brother.
But family's obviously everything to Jarome, and if we could probably just maybe hear a couple of words from you about how you feel about your boy and the direction and stuff, brother, because you and Mum have, and obviously new fiance Bailey's here and the kids, family's everything. Mark, you wanted to say a couple of words, brother, if that's all right?
Yes. We're definitely as a family super excited on this next part of the journey for Jarome, and we've always supported him no matter what. So whatever the decision is that he wants to make, we're always going to be here. So finally, that's all I can say, man. Finally, so good to go.
Martin, did you ever envisage Jarome outside of a Penrith jersey?
I think there always comes a point in someone's career where, I don't know, I think the opportunity kind of presented itself, and I probably think I didn't, to be honest,
Martin, this is a big call for Jarome to lead a superstar team that, is won the last 3 premierships. How proud are you of him to have the guts to make this call?
He's always been a born leader, and I think he's really excited at the opportunity to lead a team, and I think it's up to him to prove it. All those doubters.
Romy, why the press conference, mate? Normally we get.
Sorry, mate.
Yep.
So, yeah, mate. Why a press conference in this today? Normally we get a press release from clubs with a few quotes and that's it. You're doing it quite differently.
Yeah, just a chance for me to own this decision. And just I think it's a great way to show that it's coming from my mouth, not from anybody else's.
When did you make a decision? Because there's obviously that conjecture before Christmas. When did you officially decide you're going?
Yeah, not too long ago, man. So it's been up in the air for a while, and like I said, it's been the toughest decision I've ever had to make.
It's been back and forth. Yeah, it's been back and forth, and obviously there's some clubs that have been documented who've been right in there, and there's been some clubs, who it hasn't come out that they've been showing real interest as well. But yeah, I think want to acknowledge and respect all those clubs, eh, brother?
100%.
Yeah, do you want to elaborate on that, brother? We appreciate it, mate, brother.
Yeah, definitely. Ever since we've come to market, there's been a lot of interest, and it's been a great learning curve for me, and that's why I'm so grateful for Wok. He's sort of shown me the business side of NRL, and I've learned a lot about business in general, and in people or about people as well. So it's been great for me.
Remember, you go to a club that you haven't played finals in 12 years, only won one premiership. You're coming from a club that has known unprecedented success. Like, how big do you think the job is that you're going to walk into in 25?
It's big, man. Every year's big for any player. They want to do great things, and I'm excited for the challenge ahead. I don't know what's in store. I've still got 24 to go through, and I'm just looking forward to getting the body right again. I'm still in rehab, so just trying to get the body right. But every year I'm walking into having the mindset of having my best year yet. So hopefully I have my best year yet, and then 25 have a better year. So.
Jarome, you mentioned Benji Marshall. Can you talk us about your relationship with him, how far back that goes, and what role did he ultimately play in getting you across the line?
Yeah, man. My first game of rugby league was that grand final. We're out on a camping trip with my family, and getting to see that guy do his thing out there just sort of inspired me. And ever since that point on, I think I had one Tigers towel. I wouldn't let my mum wash it, So I've always been a big fan of Benji, just with the way he holds himself. Got the opportunity to chuck the boots on with him in Maldi's camp and actually room with him, which was pretty cool for me. So it's exciting. I've watched him play, I've played against him, I've played with him, and now I get to be coached by him in 2025. So it'll be pretty cool.
Jarome, why did you need a couple of days off before Christmas? What was that?
Yeah, was that when I left training early? Yeah, it was just a bit of misunderstanding. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but like I said, man, it's been a tough process because, I've had to move away from my home and just think about that. But I think when things are uncomfortable situations, that's where you find growth. So I'm really grateful to be a part of all of this.
So you can promise Panthers fans that you're 100% committed to 2024?
Yes, sir. I love the club. I love the place. It'll always have a spot in my heart. But wherever I lace my boots up and whatever game I'm playing, I'm looking to put my best foot forward.
I think that's what today's about as well. Like, Jarome, happy to talk about 25 and onwards, but today was probably to go back to your question as well. Rome just wanted to, I guess, get all the questions out of the way because you probably, out of respect for Penrith, probably won't be talking about 25 and onwards after today.
Yeah, like I said, this was the purpose of this press conference, was to get it all out of the way, to clear everything out, and then let me focus on 24 with my brothers.
In the end of that, 6 years' time, when this 5-year deal with the Tigers is finished, who knows what happens after that, but how do you want that period to look like when you sit back later on and look at what you've done?
Another 5 rings. Oh man, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm unsure. That's the unknown, and that's the beauty of it. Just can't wait for the new challenge. It's obviously a new challenge, but I'm just looking forward to 2024.
Jerome, congratulations. Can you just tell us a little bit about the reaction you've had from Ivan and also your teammates in talking about it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one because when supposedly I did announce it, we still weren't sure about what was happening. So I guess that's why I had to step away for a bit, because even we didn't know what was going on. So I think it was pretty crucial for us to do that. But I've got love for Ivan, love for my boys, no matter what. At the end of the day, what we've done so special. No one's ever done this before, you know what I mean? So I didn't want any of this to get in the way of that relationship. So
And they waived that 10-day cooling off period as well to give us the opportunity to get this out of the way so you can focus on 24, brother.
100%. And I've known Ive ever since I've started playing footy, and I know he wants the best for me and my family, and I've got nothing but love for him and the boys.
When did you tell them?
Probably? Properly?
Yeah.
Everyone's finding out today. No one knew. So, yeah.
Romy, in terms of the clubs that were interested, Canterbury was probably the high-profile one. You've got great connections there through some of your mates and Cam Serraldo. What was that like, having a guy like Cam keen to get you involved and your relationship there and how you guys now?
Yeah, man. I think this is why the process has dragged on for quite a while, just because that was the tough decision. I've got a lot of brothers there already, and Cam Serraldo is like my second dad, you know. So yeah, that was pretty tough to sort of turn that away and sort of walk this path alone and face this new challenge. So it was pretty tough.
That phone call special?
This is the phone call, man. This is the phone call, brother.
Before the press conference?
Yes, sir.
Is that hard, Jarome? Like, yes, I understand the purpose of today, but you haven't been able to connect personally with Ivan, Cam, your team.
You've been talking to him, haven't you?
You're making this your announcement. Is that
Yeah.
hard that you don't have a personal connection yet?
Sorry, what was that?
You haven't told them personally that you're making this the announcement to your teammates. Does that affect you at all? Like, did you want to make it personal?
I think having that situation earlier sort of helped it, keep it all under wraps and make sure that we knew what we were doing before we said anything to anybody, just so nothing leaked out, or that was the whole purpose of this, you know. So like I said, I got full respect to them, and it's a bit different, like it getting out like this, but it's all we had to do.
So can we just clarify, you did tell Penrith that you were going to leave, but you hadn't made a decision where you were going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Romy, you mentioned Benji earlier and him talking to you about what he saw you being in a Tigers jersey. What did that look like?
I think he sort of said he's seen a lot of himself in me, which saying that already is like